Hello everyone, this is Mike Lake. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Geek Infusion, and I'm continuing in our series of Hearthstone videos. I posted one earlier, which should now be on YouTube, and that one was just me. This time around I have with me the I'm the editor-in-chief. I have with me the creator/owner of the Geek Infusion, Matthew Bird. Hey Matthew.
Hey, Mike. This is take 3. We'll
Yes.
Just get that out of the way. Right? Yes.
Exactly. So
Skype hates us.
Yeah, it's causing problems, but fingers crossed. I think we've got it this time. Yeah.
And this is how the format's usually going to work. It's I piggyback along here because I'm a terrible Hearthstone player unless I'm backseat driving.
Yes. You're actually a very good backseat driver.
I thank you. I appreciate that. It helps to have two sets of eyes. Maybe it's cheating, maybe it's not, maybe I don't care.
Anyways, while we get into it, I'll click play here so we have a game loading up. So this is my Hunter deck, the same deck pretty much that I played in the first video. I made a few tiny changes, but mostly the same. Anyways, carry on.
No, nothing. I gotta tell you, it's probably not gonna happen. I've been attempting for the last few sentences. You know how you did the last video by yourself?
Yes.
I've been attempting to shoehorn in a playing with yourself joke for the last couple of minutes, and it's really not working, so, yeah.
Hunter versus Hunter.
Ooh, the mirror. And I'm just dropping in now.
Yes.
That's the thing. It should let me... Ow. I just spilt something all over myself. It should let me, piggyback immediately. I'm going to watch him play, and then, but it doesn't. So, Blizzard, get on that, because I miss the draw. So when I get in here, Mike's already made his, I didn't get to see anything. All I know is you have the coin and a cobra.
I have 2 cobras.
Well, and there's that Tundra Rhino that just... Your hand is garbage.
Yeah, I had some other stuff that I might have been able to play, but I chose to get rid of it.
I mean, turn 2, turn 3 cobras, if you want.
Exactly. Double cobra. Bloodfen Raptor, you don't see that too much now.
I use it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, super uncommon, but it's just not the...
It's more of an arena card. I mean, you see that in arena, usually against any other kind of pick in its same category, you take it.
Well...
Personally, I prefer the River Croc. I like the extra health. Especially since it trades out with this card anyway, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. And he's likely going to trade here. That's what I would do anyways.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, that's what he's going to do. He's going to trade, and he's probably going to play another card. There you go. Animal Companion. And he got Leok. Couldn't get much better than that.
Well, I guess I play my other Cobra.
He'll trade out with that again, and that's fine for you.
Yeah. Well, he can't
Man,
kill it,
with your...
necessarily.
No, he can't. But with your deck, when it rains, it pours, eh? It's like, either you get nothing or you get everything you need.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
That's a good little bridge to get me through the gap here. I guess I probably just kill this.
I don't know. He has to attack into it anyways, and it's going to die regardless, so I would just go for the face, and then if he doesn't attack, eat it with the Kodo.
True that. I like where your head's at.
Yeah, most people do.
Not that you have a high opinion of yourself or anything.
Oh, I have the highest opinion of myself.
Yeah, I'm aware. Anyway.
And yet you still keep coming back for more. Oh, hey, that was actually not a bad... But he burnt removal. It's fine.
Yeah.
That still traded into 3. That traded... Because he top-decked that.
And now I can play the Tundra Rhino and start charging out with stuff next turn.
True. Oh, man, that Savannah Highmane is going to be disgusting.
Yeah. So we didn't get a chance to mention it at the top, but I guess... I mean, it kind of goes without saying, but the website is yourgeekinfusion.wordpress.com. And there'll be links in the description to all the Twitch TV stuff, because we do streaming, and there's Twitter accounts, and yeah. So just check the description. Basically.
You lost your Rhino.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I have another one.
Oh, that's fine.
Or I can just play Highmane now, which is not...
Yeah, why not? I mean, what is the buzzard again? I know they changed it, so whenever you summon a beast, draw a card.
Yeah.
I don't know, I kind of feel like playing the Rhino and eating that is probably a better idea, because you don't want him just to start drawing cards.
It doesn't. It has to be 2 or less. Oh, you mean just... I see what you mean. Just charge into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good too.
I don't like the idea of that sitting on the board.
What's the difference between a Kodo and a Rhino, by the way?
The Rhinos come from Northrend. The Kodos come from the continent of Kalimdor. They're vaguely the same. It's just you'll notice the Rhino. Well, in game, the Rhinos are a bit bigger. The Kodos. It's like a Rhino that lives on the plains. Hey, look who it is.
Oh.
Oh, pardon my sniffles.
That's all right.
I'm dying here.
Well, this isn't going terrifically, but on the plus side, he's rapidly shrinking his hand.
Fine with me.
Yeah.
Savannah Highmane?
Yeah, I think so. And they trade out and hyenas abound.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, you could always trade your web spinner in and see what you got.
Yeah, that's true. I could have done that.
Because that 1 damage now against that Highmane isn't going to do anything.
Yeah, that's why I just chose to do that.
Very good.
Damn you and your starving buzzard.
Oh.
But I can kill that next turn at least, so that's not too bad.
Actually, they're both going to die. Well, now not the Highmane, the...
Oh, but I should kill off the hyena before anything.
Yeah, because it's about to go crazy.
Yeah.
That's fine, you can still... Oh, well, there you go, that's the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
And then the Kodo on top of it. It's going to eat one of the...
Get rid of you. Yeah, the Kodo, definitely. Get rid of one of these guys. Oh, wait. What is it? Summoned? Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter what order I do this in.
Doesn't matter which one, because you're still going to trade into the buzzard.
Yep. And again,
and then
spinner. Oh.
That lets you trade in because it's going to come in. There you go.
And another Kodo.
And another Kodo! Very useful. You have 2 of those in your deck, right?
Yeah, I have 2 Kodos, so now I have 3.
Ow! Sorry.
That's okay. He got a few cards back there, which is a little unfortunate.
That's fine, but Unleash the Hounds isn't going to do him a whole lot of good. It's going to eat your Direwolf, and that's the worst that's going to happen.
No.
Oh, now it's going to eat...
everything.
No, it's going to eat the Kodo only.
Oh, right. Well, that's still terrible. So many possibilities.
If you were Gul'dan.
Yeah, right. That's the one I always remember for some reason. Yeah, this guy just goes,
Yeah, that's true. He's very... So does Malfurion, the Druid, just, I think the Kodo again?
But that only kills off this. That's not that...
I guess that's not an issue. I don't think you're going to kill off that Highmane, are you?
No, there's not really a way for me to deal with it this turn. No.
Is Makesna any good? No, because it's still... No, because then she gets cleared by the hyenas.
I was thinking just to play the tank and...
Yeah, why not?
Just tank it.
Just out of curiosity, how does Force Tank Max end up in this deck?
Because I was looking through the new cards for goblins and gnomes and was like, hey, that's pretty awesome. I'd like one of those.
Fair enough. Yeah, there are no beasts with Divine Shield. None. Ooh. Flare would be really handy about now, because I feel like that's probably Explosive Shot. Or, Explosive Trap.
He gets to kill my tank.
And he's going to avoid it.
Okay.
He's feeling pretty confident then. Question is, what's that trap? Well, there we go. Doesn't make a difference anymore.
Uh-huh. You did call for it. Bye-bye. It's only a snake trap.
Snake trap.
So...
Well, you can clear the board by using the Kodo and just ramming. Oh, no, that doesn't clear the board.
No, what I was thinking was do this first and then use the Kodo to kill off one of the hyenas.
Oh, that's a fair point. The problem is you might also get that hound.
Yeah, it's still something though. It's better.
It's true. Better than a kick in the pants.
Yes.
And that still leaves you with 3.
Hello. Oh dear, we've lost Matthew. Well, I'll just continue on as though nothing were wrong. Yeah, I think I do this. Do this. And... Hello? Oh, there
Sorry,
you are. That's okay.
I use my Xbox for Skype, folks, and I forgot to wiggle one of my control sticks. So my controller turned off. And
by the way.
Wow. High-class humor.
I had to. All right.
I know. I know you did.
Yeah.
Well, you got what you wanted.
Yeah, I killed off one of his hyenas. I assume you were watching that time?
Oh, yes.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I just continued on.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I would have did.
Would have did?
Would have did. Just so everybody's aware, I realized that was improper grammar.
You just don't.
I'm being colorful.
Well, there goes his hand, pretty much. Another secret.
And it's another secret. Tell me you've got a second flare.
No, I took it out.
I would start with the Steam Weedle, just
Yeah.
in case it's snipe.
Yeah. We're on the same page.
So it's
Yep.
not snipe. Oh, it is snipe. Perfect. It worked out very well.
It's too bad I didn't get to shoot that hyena first.
Yeah, well.
But, oh well.
Makes and steady shot.
Oh, I could
Stealthy's
play...
Odd does you nothing.
Well, would he bring back the sniper?
Oh, he might. He might bring back the sniper. Let's find out.
I don't know if it's... I think so, because it just says summon all
Friendly minutes
that
died this turn. Yeah, so you'd
yeah.
get the sniper back.
So that's not bad.
No.
I think we'll go for that then. I mean, his hand's empty, so I've got 2 pretty good...
Yep, there's your
minions
sniper.
here, so- Sweet.
Well, that worked out well.
Yeah, that is not bad at all. Let's see, he's
if I was-
top decking from this point on.
If I was him, I'd have been really annoyed that just happened. Oh, man! Well, I would kill the thing first.
No, I think I should play my dancing swords in case it's another snipe.
Well, no, I meant like use your steady shot to kill the hyena.
Oh, right.
Because then if it's snake trap, it doesn't matter because it can only be set off by attacking minions.
True.
Then play your dancing swords.
Yeah.
I mean, granted you have 5 mana now you cannot use, but it's also not snipe, so it's explosive trap. Could also be freeze trap, but that would be really weird. If it's freeze trap, that wouldn't be the worst thing because you could just replay that sniper. So I would attack with the sniper.
Yeah.
It's explosive trap, I think.
It is. That's not devastating for me.
Not at all. No.
He's still top decking.
And now, if you can, I would just trade that sniper in and trade the dancing swords and get them both back.
Yep.
But I doubt he's going to play anything that has... Yeah, see. He's just going to run into something. That's what I would have done as well. Well, you're going to lose the sniper anyway.
But he'll come back.
No, he won't, because it's not your turn. It's minions that die your turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I think it's...
And you can see...
Pretty
You know what?
sure...
Well, we're not going to find out now.
I think it's this turn, because I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it doesn't say your turn. Yeah, you're right. It says this turn.
So, yeah.
Well, if anybody knows, leave a note in the comments.
There you go. Professional Hearthstone players, ladies and gentlemen. Not at all.
No, not at all.
We'll jump back in. Usually I do 3 games, so...
Yep, and we should make it known that we both have different schools of thought when it comes to Hearthstone. Mike likes something a bit more casual, and he likes to kind of like try new strategies. He's a really big fan of people like Total Biscuit, and you'd probably like WoW Krendor as well. So if you haven't checked them out, definitely check them out. And I like Trump, who I'm certain everybody who's watching this has probably heard of. I also really like Amaz. So also check out Amaz. He's got he has an amazing series that he's just finished where he starts talking about like what if they did the monk as the next hero or the death knight. Really cool. Definitely something worth checking out, especially if you're a Hearthstone fan like me.
Very good. Oh, are you gone again?
No, I'm here. I just hit mute.
Oh, okay. Everything went suddenly quiet, and
I had to cough. I apologize.
No, it's good. I just, I don't think there's any point in playing a Timberwolf.
No, because Timberwolf dies to coin and Hero Power.
Yeah. And I can just play a Noyatron turn 2, so that's good enough.
This is
Noyatron's
arguably
great when you get him in your opening hand.
He is amazing. Big punch. Direwolf Alpha, because it trades in.
Well, this gets... Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, what's the worst he does? Hero Powers and goes in? He's still ahead. That's just,
Yeah, no, you're right. I was thinking this gained attack and health, but it just gains
No,
attack.
he's just gains attack. He should always be placed behind a taunt. He's completely... I mean, he could be playing a taunt now, or he could just be using Wrath, which is a giant waste. Unless he does just 1 damage. No, wow, okay, that was a huge waste. That was a misplay, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Now I would say a Noyatron or whatever. I don't know. Actually, it doesn't really make a difference at this point. Either way, that thing's going to die relatively quickly. But if he starts to steamroll, you've got a problem. So.
Yeah, no, I think a Noyatron and...
Timberwolf? I mean, he does no buffing, but at least he's out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize you have 2 golden Timberwolves. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't have that many golden cards, but...
I've only used... I have a few, but I only run the golden Harvest Goal.
Yeah,
Who happens to be
nice.
my favorite card, I might add.
It's quite nice.
He's
just going to knock the shield off.
He's going to knock the shield off and then run into it, which does him no good. So it's a Druid mech deck.
I can just easily kill that.
Oh, well, there we go. That's not terrible. You can clear the board now.
Yeah, I can just run this into either one and then kill the other with that. And I think that's what I'll do. Because that's...
Just because it's, in my opinion, salt in the wound, I'd run the Timberwolf into the...
Once again...
Interesting. It's been a while since I've seen the default Hearthstone card back, which that Druid is using.
I didn't even catch on to that.
I'd like to see what they're using because it kind of tells me if they've been playing any ranked play. I mean, granted, getting the card backs from ranked play is very easy. It's only, you need to get ranked 20, and you can't lose stars before then, so it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
I think either way, that's a win.
Yeah.
Harvest Golem, more so. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, I probably should have killed this with this first, but oh well.
Well, yeah, you got the result you would have wanted anyway, so... And I think actually killing the Harvest Golem is better because, I mean, the spare part isn't great, but you're still giving him a card.
Yeah, that's my thinking as well.
Trump values them at half a card because they're only, like, card text. They're not cards.
Right.
But I have yet to get one that I didn't at least find, like, somewhat useful. I haven't gotten one where it's gone, oh, well, that's just going to sit in my hand till the end of the game.
Right. It's always something.
Rogue Tender, I haven't seen this yet. Give each player a mana crystal, or each player draws a card. So he gave you 6. That's bad. I would never give a hunter, like, 6 mana, because now he can play the Savannah Highmane.
If I had it.
I'm just, well, yes,
yeah.
but I'm...
Yeah. No, I get you. I think we do that. Then...
But as he has a card advantage on you, well, that takes care of that problem.
Oh. Could just, like, completely flood the board and then smack him a bunch.
You could. Does Druid have any way to board clear? Swipe.
Yeah.
And everything except for the Kodo would die to it. No.
That's true.
No, it wouldn't.
Well...
No, only one thing would end up dying, because it's 4 to one thing and 1 to everything else.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So I could play the Direwolf Alpha, actually.
You could. You'd end up... But either way, you'd end up losing the Timberwolf. You need to play him right in the center.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think hitting him for
I don't know
9
if it's
is
worth...
bad.
Sure.
Alright. I guess if he doesn't board clear, you play Kel'Thuzad, and then it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm sure he probably will. Yeah. Smack him a little first. I don't know. This is either going to go really well or completely sideways.
I think Starfall. Oh, I didn't even think about Starfall. Oh.
Completely sideways it is.
Indeed.
That's alright.
But he blew most of his mana. The problem is you're now down 4 cards.
Yeah, and
3 and a
again,
half.
I don't think I mentioned it this time around, but this deck really doesn't have any draw to it, so I'm kind of stuck with whatever I'm getting. Oh.
Although getting that isn't bad at all.
No. I think I just have to play that. And then hope it lives, and then, yeah. Well.
I like the steady shot animation, I'm not going to lie. Although it does share it with Arcane Shot. It's just purple as Arcane Shot instead of gold.
No.
Starfire, draw a card. Oh, you silly druid. Well, you still got the hyenas. Oh, terrible. If he wants to ram himself into one of them, by all means.
Let's see what I get.
Makeston is also not a bad draw. But I think Kel'Thuzad is better because if the hyenas die, they come back.
Yeah.
I just work with what you give me.
Yeah, no, I'm mulling it over.
I like that word, mull.
I suppose.
Neither is bad.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go.
I mean, Makesna is definitely removable, but the problem is if he plays anything like the Ancient of Lore or whatever it is, Ironbark Protector, that's it. Makesna is done.
Yeah.
I mean, you take it out, which is a great trade. But he's still facing down, 10 damage, and that's not insignificant. Yeah, see, he's going for Nourish, so he's going for card draw. He's got a lot of card draw in this deck.
He really does.
But
this is like
the
opposite
3,
of
6.
last game.
He's at max.
No.
Trying to figure out what to do with it.
Boy. That was...
Is there any card that attacks or heals?
I don't know. It looked like he was about to put it on himself, whatever it was.
No, he's deciding to go for it. There's the swipe. Question is, what's he setting up for?
Yes, that's what I'm a little nervous about. I don't know.
I don't think you have a choice. I think you go for broke.
Just play everything?
Play everything and then steady shot. Yeah. I don't really think it matters at this point.
I'm either going to win very quickly or lose pretty damn quickly as well. We'll see what he's got.
He's still facing lethal next turn, so he has to do something. And if he doesn't have an answer in that hand, I will be very surprised. Yeah, I am fully expecting us to lose
cards
this.
And 10 mana, so he's certainly...
I'm fully expecting us to... Huh.
2/2/2 treants.
Oh, Power of the Wild? Savage Roar? Okay.
Savage Roar.
Has he got another one, is the question, because he's trading.
What?
What?
Okay.
Freeze. He doesn't have any answers.
How can that be?
Whatever. Oh, he screwed up. Okay. He played it in the wrong order. I was going to say, there were no taunt there. He could have easily... But he was dead next turn. He had to trade.
Just play out the Kodo.
He's dead. If he cannot do 19 damage to you, you win. That's really weird. Meaning no disrespect, but I was not expecting you to win this.
No, me neither. Not
and I
at
suppose
all.
it's not done yet. He could still play the exact same thing he played
Nope.
on mine.
2-0! Sweet.
Holy.
That was lucky, though.
Yeah, I was not expecting you to pull that win out.
No, when you're down by that many cards, he had so
Yo,
many cards
especially.
and 10 mana. Like, he had...
What was he... I want to know what he was sitting on.
Yeah.
What was the name of... What was his... Jadamisks? Whatever your name is there. If you end up watching this, I want to know what was in your hand that you didn't have what it takes to do... To clear the board and do the damage, because you had like 10 cards there. I mean,
guess
I guess
he
you
had
could have
used a lot of removal earlier.
only one swipe, one Starfall, and one Moonfire.
Yeah.
Or Starfire. That's only 3 cards, and if you... I mean, my Druid deck, not that I play it very often, runs 2 swipes. And that would have had you on your butt.
Yeah.
So, just a thought. I don't know. I'm also, not the world's greatest Hearthstone player, so...
Fair
I mean,
enough.
I'm not even... I'm probably like one of the world's worst.
I'm not far ahead.
Oh, you're reasonably far ahead of me. I think I've beaten you once.
This is a lousy draw.
That is a very terrible draw. Well, you've got 4, 5, and 6 locked down.
Yeah.
Oh, Zombie Chow. Huh. Death Rattle deck. I wouldn't be surprised if his next play is Gravekeeper. Steady shot pass, yeah.
I have Dancing Swords next turn. That's something.
Yes, it is. Interesting.
Doesn't really...
Doesn't do anything unless he casts a spell, otherwise it's just a 3-2.
Yeah. This does die this turn, which is a little annoying.
Yeah, but it eats both of them.
It's not as though I have a better
Unless he
answer.
has... How many mana is Hammer of Justice? Or Hammer of Wrath? Is that 4, I think?
Yeah. I think so. Oh,
Well, there's the 4. What do you want to bet?
wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
Nope.
no. Oh, no. True Silver Champion. Interesting.
That's really not any better for me, so...
No, but it's not what I was expecting. Still going to take 2 damage. But he also gets a card, so... That's why I don't like... unless you're using a rush deck, I really don't like Dancing Sword.
It's okay.
Houndmaster, no.
No, obviously not.
Anoyatron and Direwolf?
It's about the best I can muster at
That
this stage.
makes Anoyatron a 2-2.
Which is better than a kick in the pants. And then Rhino next turn.
Playing the Houndmaster without a beast. That's a battling.
I wasn't gonna do it. I was just casually mousing over it. Jeez. Yay, help for me. Thank you.
That's the bad part about the Zombie Chow.
Well, he got rid of his True Silver Champion.
He did, and I wouldn't have wasted it on that.
No, me neither.
I hang on to that thing, because it's 4 damage. Like, that's not insignificant. Kodo. Eat the thing.
Or I could just play this and kill it too. Hope for a better target for the Kodo, but again, when is that ever likely to happen?
Well, that and the other way you take... I mean, I recognize it's only 1 damage, but you're still taking damage on the
But the
beast.
thing I like about Tundra Rhino is that it leads into Savannah Highmane next turn with charge.
Okay, that's also a very good point.
So,
And then if for some reason the Savannah Highmane dies because you used it as removal, then the hyenas also get charged.
yeah, exactly.
His name is Fish Pope. That's slightly disheartening. Because if he also
Not
has...
until Stalag shows up.
I was going to say, if he has... Oh, man, that is lame.
I hate those decks.
Can you do 7 damage? Yeah, you can.
I can
play Makesna and attack into it. It's dead.
Yeah, exactly. Do that.
I have only once seen both Stalag and Fugan come out, and when that happened, I just kind of went, nope.
That's it. Game over.
I am not fighting Thaddeus. That's not happening. Especially in my zoo deck. I was lucky to get through Stalag and Fugan. I did not have the 11 damage left in me. But I had no choice. It was like, Was it my zoo deck? Or was it my paladin deck? Must have been my paladin deck. Ugh. Well, I would run the Rhino into it, and then run Makesna, because then he's not going to take any of your cards. Yeah. And then play your Highmane and the Timberwolf.
I pretty much agree. Or I could... No. I was just thinking if I could use the Houndmaster with anything, but only the Timberwolf, and that's not really worth it.
No.
Yeah, so I guess we do that, much as it...
Yay, you're
really
3/3
sucks.
Timberwolf. Well, I mean, he's not getting anything, so...
Yeah.
I would even, I was going to say, I would skip the Timberwolf.
Yeah.
And then with whatever he plays, I guess... Yeah, I would play the Tundra Rhino, in my opinion. The Tundra Rhino.
Yeah, because then my Hyenas,
Then the Hyenas.
can charge.
Correct.
And plus, I could then play the Timberwolf and give the Hyenas
Really go to
a little
town.
extra oomph.
Yep. And the Tundras. And the Tundra Rhino.
Yeah,
as well.
that too. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
So that was not an optimal play. That thing heals for 6. That's not insignificant.
No.
And you'd also be able to do your steady shot. So you have 2, 4, 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11 damage this turn. That's not a bad turn.
Yeah, I guess now is as good a time as any to play that. I get 3 extra damage out of it, at least. Pew, 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 pew. Let's see what he's got. What horrible surprises does he have in store?
Consecration is the only thing I can think of.
Here it comes. Oh.
Also a problem. Oh, he's going to get everything.
Yep. Oh, well,
No, not everything.
Rhino alive, at least
That means
temporarily.
your Highmane has charge.
Yep, that's always good.
Oh dang! And it's got extra damage if you play the. The thing is, do you want to just rush him down? Is the question. I would recommend it. I mean, he's got 18. You'd be doing 6.
Kind of want to get rid of that just because it's a pain in the butt.
The Pyromancer?
Yeah. I mean, it only does 1 damage, but it's just one of those things that I don't like to leave out there for them.
Okay. I can see the merit of your point. I would probably trade into it myself.
I mean, at worst, this makes a couple Hyenas, which can then...
I mean, a 7/2 is still not insignificant. He still needs to deal with that.
Yeah.
Especially since now he's at 13, so you have lethal next turn.
But everything is super weak.
Oh my gosh.
I still have the Hyenas, at least.
That's true, and you can Houndmaster one of... Yeah, you can Houndmaster the 1.
Yeah.
And then also Kodo, I guess, for whatever it's worth. You could play everything.
And I think I'm going to. as well knock off his whatchamacallit. Silver.
Yeah, 1 damage is 1 damage.
Yeah. Now,
I wouldn't trade into the Kodo. Let him trade into the taunt.
Yep.
Still, he has to do. Still has to clear the board in order to prevent lethal. He might be able to do it. I mean, 10 mana on a paladin. There's not a lot.
I'm
plus lay on
expecting
hands or holy light.
I'm expecting him to have an answer.
Oh, hello. And he's gonna get his Kodo back. Cobra. 5. Oh,
Duh.
well.
Boy.
No, you had lethal.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. Alrighty, well, hey, that's a pretty good start.
3 and 3, that's not bad.
3-0, yeah.
All right. Well, that wasn't a bad run.
Announcements that you want to make at the end here before we wrap up?
Just check down below. All of our links are there to Twitch, the blog, back to Twitter. And as always, if you like what you see here and you want to keep seeing it, you want to give us a hand, a like and a subscribe also always help.
Yes, please.
And we will see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.